Thank you for joining me. If you're here and you have not seen part 1, then I encourage you to click on the link and go see part 1 and then come right back here and join me for this interesting discussion. Ways that you can elevate your emotional state. The body and mind work together. They are not separate as we might sometimes feel. The brain is constantly working behind the scenes. It is in communication with all the living cells in your body. So it is important to maintain good health so that your body can function like it is meant to, and your brain's activities will not have to constantly troubleshoot problems. When the body feels good, the right kind of chemicals are produced by the brain and will make your mind feel good too. In my previous video, we explored the different levels of emotional states. I had broken them down into 3 different sections. What I'm going to present with you is how to move up in each of those levels. So starting from the lower level, being down in this level, we experience body decay. The longer we're down in this area, the harder it is to get out of it. We want to get out as best and as fast as we can. So here are a few tips that I have. Going from lower level to middle level. We want to move beyond the past. If we get stuck there, we can't move forward. Everything new in our lives is forward. So to go from one state of mind to another, that is change. And that means not having your new energy acting like old energy. Burst of creativity. We have an endless amount of potential and an endless amount of creativity. We will also see more options that will bring solutions to what we fear and being responsible for our choices. Acceptance of all that is, including the outcome of all your choices you make, good or bad. How we are going to achieve it during the process. Physical movement. We need to move and not stay stagnant. However, we need to get good sleep and rejuvenate. 7 hours seems to be the new standard on how long we need to have sleep for. However, studies show that getting more than 7 hours of sleep is recommended. Aim for 8 or even 9. Food and health. Eat a lot of greens and get that nutrition level up. Pay attention to your emotional levels. Keep being aware of this until you are happy. When you are happy, you will notice your emotional levels without focusing on them. Look at the chart that I have created in part 1. When you are looking at the chart to see where you are most of the time, it is important to be truthful. Don't lie to yourself. This is not helpful and will only slow or stall your progress. Do the little things you love. And why not? We love them. And that's why it's important to keep doing them. Note, it's easier to stay at the bottom and not work your way up. There is no motivation to apply yourself. At these levels, easier just seems better, but it's not. Moving from the middle to a higher level. What we will achieve. Freedom in our minds. We will receive positive energy from others and in life. And how we're going to achieve it? Meditation. Here we're able to ease the mind and see things much more clearly. We learn patience. We learn control. We begin to learn to love ourselves and our surroundings. Body movement and stretches. Here you're going to awaken muscles that you do not use. You're going to feel your body, unstiff those muscles and joints. There's an old saying, if you don't use it, then you'll lose it. So we have to make sure to move around and stretch. Get to those places that don't normally get used during a day. These 2 activities will help you pay attention to your physical body. acceptance. Notice acceptance is not what we want to achieve this time. It's part of what we will be practicing to move up. Download. Be in tune to information. Be in tune to yourself and what's around you. Sometimes information comes to you from nowhere, something you may not have noticed before. Becoming aware of this at first feels surprising. After a while, you get used to it and it becomes an everyday occurrence that you notice. Responsibility brings freedom. Being responsible and accepting the outcome brings freedom no matter what happens, good or bad. There is a bonus activity that you can do here. Giving. Giving comes in many forms. Giving can be just a compliment to someone or a quick hand. Giving could be giving somebody your possessions. No matter how you look at it, giving positive energy continues to flow in your life. In order to receive positive energy, we must give positive energy. If we hoard all the energy to ourselves, we become greedy. Having a flow of energy in and out will bring you to a higher level of emotion. It will bring happiness, satisfaction, joy, just by giving. Following all of these steps is part of awareness, and by keeping these steps into your daily activities, you increase your chance of staying at a higher level of vibration and achieving fluctuations in the higher levels of emotion. All right, that's it for today's discussion. If you have not seen number 1, then I encourage you to go see that right now. If you want to see me in a not so serious light, a little bit entertaining, then I would go and check out part 3. If you like what you see here, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Always feel free to leave a comment below. If you came here through other means other than YouTube, then feel free to copy the link in the address bar and paste it to any link that you like. Feel free to join me on my Facebook page. I have that link in my description below. Until next time, take care.